Hammersmith Apollo. You guys all right? Cool, man. Good to be here. It's fun who's in the house. Give me a cheer if you're from the UK. Give me a cheer if you're from overseas. Okay, cool, man. Nice little mix we got going on. That's cool. I like that. The reason why I'm asking, right, is I was reading an article in a paper just the other day, and it was saying, according to an American survey, Britain is the most polite nation on the planet. Yeah, bloody right. No, it said, according to the survey, in Britain, we are so polite as a nation, we get more offended over bad manners than we do over crime. No, we bloody don't. I don't know about you, but if I'm getting mugged, I don't give a shit about manners, you know? Hey, yo, blood, give me your phone. What's the magic word? I was gonna give it to you. Pissed off now, man. What's how you talk to people? I don't think we're polite. I think we are very rude as a nation. We know how to hide it well, right? But there is one instance when our rudeness comes out. One instance when you can see how rude we really are. It's public transport. I was on a train not too long ago, right? I was going to a gig, and the train stopped in the middle of nowhere, right? Like between stations. We were there for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, right? And then like people like start panicking, you know, like looking at the window. What's going on, man? We're not moving, right? And then an announcement came from the driver. He went, ladies and gentlemen, apologise for this delay to the service. Caused to a person under a train at a station ahead. Now, I guarantee, if that was anywhere else in the world, people would give a shit. They wouldn't. They're like, oh my gosh, under a train, that's horrific. I hope they're okay. Hope they're not hurt too bad. But in Britain, the typical British response is, oh, selfish prick. Yo, driving, man, let's carry on. I got shit to do today, man. Prick. Hope he dies. Leave him. That's selfish. Very selfish people. I'm selfish, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very selfish. In fact, I had probably the most disgustingly selfish thought I've ever had in my life this year, right? I'm not proud, I'm ashamed of it, but at the time, it was how I felt. I'll share it with you guys. Earlier this year, there was some people got arrested at Heathrow Airport. They were Black Lives Matter protesters, right? If you didn't see what happened, basically, there were people protesting, you know, on behalf of Black Lives Matter, and they were lying down in the street. And in doing so, they were causing traffic on the approach to Heathrow. Now, I got stuck in that traffic. I had to pick up my mum. She was on her way back from a holiday, right? Now, I'm not knocking the whole Black Lives Matter movement. No, that's something I support. As a black person, I appreciate it. It's a very noble, very worthy cause. I think it's disgusting how black people have been like targeted by the police. Obviously, black lives do matter. However, as I was sat in my car in that long queue of non-moving traffic, I'm not gonna lie, there was a selfish part of me that was thinking, if the police were to take out these black guys right now, they would be doing me a huge favour, right? Obviously, black lives do matter, just not as much as my own, innit? Right? I mean, I can't be late for my mum. If I'm late, she's gonna kill me, so either way, someone black is gonna die. Well, it weren't me. Sorry. Selfish, I'm sorry. Mum's equality. When I saw this story, I was pissing myself. You know, there's been a thing in the news about young British kids who've been going off to Syria, right? That's not what made me piss myself, obviously. Oh, jokers, man. Lads. I'm pretty sure they don't say that, but lads, Mohammed, hey, lads. But yeah, you know, there's been a thing about young British kids, you know, going off to Syria, which has been stupid. I mean, I don't see the fascination myself, you know, young British kids desperate to go to Syria. I'll tell you what, man, that Duke of Edinburgh award has gone downhill. Changed, isn't it? But I saw this story, right? It was about a woman. She was a mum, and her 18-year-old son, he went off to Syria to join IS, or IS, whatever they call themselves, right? What could be IS, you never know. It sounds cooler, doesn't it? We is and we out. Right? I'm guessing PR is on top of their agenda at the moment, but you know. So yeah, there's a mum, an 18-year-old kid, he went off to Syria to join, let's just call him Islamic State for now, right? Here's the cool bit. The mum went to Syria and dragged her son back home. I think that is bloody quality. Like, forget bombings and invasions. I think we've found the new solution to terrorism. Just get pissed off parents to go to the Middle East and take their kids back home. I think that'll work, you know. For example, if I was a terrorist and my mum or my grandma came to get me, that would work, trust me. I'd be in a cave in Syria, posing with my gun. And then all of a sudden I hear, Caton. Where you? I know you're in there, boy. Unless you want me to come inside there and embarrass you in front of your friend, bring yourself come now. Next thing you know, I've been dragged by the ear to the local airport. My grandma screaming in my face, terrorist? You want to be a terrorist? When we get home, me gonna show you terror. Come. Solution for terrorism. You're welcome. Anyway, listen, you guys have been lovely, man. I've been Nathan Caton. Take care. Cheers.